You already know what it is. Your boy Benz alongside Christina. We are the Spark Up Podcast live from the PVD Fest.
Yes, we are live. We are literally outside with some superstars. Yo, I can't believe this is like, I mean, we know these people, but to have them all at once in one day is really crazy. And I am blessed and I am honored.
What's
we
going on,
have
everybody?
here Toni T, Mz Marrowz, and Joe Bruce. Joe Bruce, I have a bone to pick with you, actually. I'm so glad you're here because he went on Facebook talking about he's quitting music and he's done. And you remember, and all that other retirement talk at like the young age of however old you are. And then he comes out of nowhere and boom, I'm doing music again. I signed Marrow. Like what happened?
Well, I think if you look back, I kind of announced that I wasn't going to be rapping anymore. So I have features down the pipeline, songs that, and even in that message, I talked about like if you want to see what I'm doing next, follow me here. So I think focusing more on the people that have supported me throughout the years, people I believe in like Marrowz, Pierce, Alyssa, that became more important to me, and just making music on a higher vibration. We got the city workers over here. We got a cameo over here. You know the vibes.
We are live. We are live.
It's all good.
It's lit out here. It's all good. It's all good.
I just want to operate out of love, do what I love doing. Rapping is a skill, but it's not my life. I just want to make good music, play with good people.
Word. Okay, I love that. And you rocked the stage today at the Chip Dug stage, and you're rocking the stage again. So you were at the main stage first. What stage are you hitting next?
So I'm be on main stage again with my guy Big Lux. And then 7 p.m. we're doing the Dean Hotel. That's my actual set with the band. Dope. A lot of dope players on that one. So I'm excited. And that's I'm not rapping at all on that set. So that's kind of what I mean. But it's gonna be fun.
New music is on the way. Is that what you're telling us?
Definitely. I'm not really putting too much of a time frame on it or even worrying about it too much. We got kids. I'm just like living my life. But also just getting ready for Pierce. Got a project coming up. Marrowz got some bangers in the cut. Just investing my time, my energy, and my family, and I'm excited. Like I feel good about it.
I love that. I love that. So before you dip out on us, tell us what you love about Providence, because I feel like you're very vocal about the Providence culture. You're very vocal about the talent here. You also put what is the roadie playlist that you have?
Roadie rap, yeah.
The roadie rap, which was super fire, because I learned about some artists I didn't even know, and I feel like I knew them all. But talk to us about your pride in Providence and what you love about it.
There's a lot of things I love about Providence. One of the times I was being optimistic about Rhode Island in general, I had people kind of talk about the slave history. I'm very well aware, but I want to move towards a different place. And I also realized that there are so many people of my skin color around the country that have had it so much worse than I've had it. I have not had it bad. If I'm gonna be honest about me, it doesn't mean I don't care about the suffering, but I also don't want to perpetrate as if I'm going through something that somebody else is going through too. I've never dealt with police brutality. I lived in the hood my whole life. I've never dealt with, white people being super racist to me. Like in the culture we live in, it's obvious that sometimes different things are gonna happen, but ultimately, I feel like, we can use our voice to big up our brothers in other places that are going through things that are tougher than us. But in Providence, growing up here, it's been a melting pot. I have so much appreciation for so many different cultures. I lived right on Broad Street my whole life. You know what I'm saying? So like, if I want some food, I'm going to Broad Street to get some Spanish food. And I was always shocked by the things that happen in different places, because it's not like that here, at least from me and my experience. So it doesn't mean everything's perfect, but I just love the fact that it's a melting pot, and and if we talk about music, so many great creators that are doing their own thing. They're not trying to rap like me, they're not trying to rap like anybody else, they're doing their own thing. So I think it's a matter of time. I said 2022, the whole city would be the center of hip-hop or the center of music, and we may not necessarily be there now, but I'm still confident that it can happen. We need the tide to rise so all the ships can rise. We all got a chance at that point.
Yes. I love that.
That's it. We're working.
But thank you, Joe Bruce.
I appreciate you. We're about to go get on stage.
Good luck on your performance.
And I'm gonna be coming for your neck every time you don't drop music. You hear me?
That's love. I love you too.
Okay. And we have with us Marrowz, who was just signed to the Water Bear Music Group. Hello.
Excited?
Wow.
Whoa.
You heard that in the top. First of all, introduce yourself, because you've never been on the Sparkle podcast. Joe Bruce hasn't either. So and Toni hasn't either.
Right. I haven't.
New friends.
First times.
But I love it.
I'm Marrowz. I'm an artist here, PVD, born and raised. Water bear, water.
Hey, and you also rocked the stage earlier.
Yes.
You did great.
Thank
I feel
you.
like there's just certain people that, how do I explain this without sounding terrible, but there's a difference between like those who are trying to do this and those who really do this.
No,
You know what I mean?
That was
To sum it up,
Yes.
you're a showstopper.
Yeah.
You're a showstopper. When Marrowz gets on,
Thank you, Ruth.
it's a wrap. Whoever
a
goes
wrap.
after her needs to bring
Good luck.
equal energy or it's done.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like you
know,
just
and-
look. Oh, sorry.
And
Go
that's
ahead.
not to undercut any artist,
Yeah.
but just know if you're on a ticket behind Mz Marrowz, you gotta either step your energy game up or it's a wrap for
No,
you.
for real.
No,
You know what I mean?
literally.
People are gonna be walking out on you, and we don't want that. You know what I mean?
Yo,
So
thank
fair
you.
warning.
No.
And,
walk
that,
it
and
out.
you
You know
know,
what I mean?
and that energy it's just organic. I can't even explain it. It just
Yeah.
comes on, just comes out.
It just comes to you, and you did good. It was just so fitting. What was the experience like? Is this your first time performing?
Yes, this is the biggest stage for me personally.
Come on.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Thank you. This is the biggest stage for me here in the city, and I don't know. I guess I'm still even processing it. It was kind of surreal, and it was beautiful just to feel that love. Yeah.
Everybody, the noise after you performed was very loud. The people
and
loved
shout
you.
out to the whole set though, like it was beautiful.
Oh, there was so many people.
Chip always knows like the pieces. He's a visionary. Like he knows
Yeah.
he putting it together.
I love that he don't have a particular taste either. You go to
Yeah.
a Chip show, there's someone from every corner of the city.
Yes.
Like you bring something different from even Joe Bruce, who
Yeah.
you're signed with.
Yeah.
And then you have Angel, then you have Trav Black, Mary
Yeah.
Gibson, who, oh my, where is somebody find Mary?
Right?
She sounded. I've been meaning to get y'all together. I need Mary here. If you can telepathically hear me.
Fun fact, me and Mary have the same birthday.
Wow,
Dope, dope.
Scorpio gang.
Okay. I'm not a part of that, but I
It's
love
cool. It's cool. We love you regardless.
We love you.
But man, yes.
Yeah.
Congratulations. You did a great
Thank you
job.
so much.
And we have Toni T with
Yes.
us. Yeah,
With the beautiful voice.
With the beautiful.
Thank you so much.
Amazing voice.
Thank you.
Introduce
thank you.
yourself.
Yeah, so I'm Toni T. I am a singer-songwriter. I'm a host of a podcast myself. And I am an entrepreneur and I love fashion. I wouldn't consider myself a fashion girl, but I'm intrigued.
I feel like you are a fashion girl.
I just like to have fun with what I'm rocking. So you know what I'm saying? But
Yes.
yeah, singer-songwriter first and foremost.
And you have a big hit out right now.
I do. I have my debut single called Because of You out right now. Dropped it in March and just been promoting it ever since. And I just love the support that I've gotten and like the encouragement. It just feels like I honestly cry every time somebody's like, oh, it's in my playlist.
Wow.
Or I listen to it on repeat every morning. I'm like, first of all, that's sad girl songs. I'm a sad girl, okay?
Yeah.
I love sad girl.
Are we all?
I can relate.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Like, put me in my feelings.
I love it.
And so I produce that, but I also love upbeat music that makes me want to dance and move. And so I'm excited to just drop more things that just resonate with people and make them want to do something.
Yes.
You know? So yeah.
I like that.
I love that.
Thank you.
And is this not your first time at the PVD Fest, right?
This is my very first time.
This is your very first
I've never
time.
been here before. It's crazy.
Wow.
Well, congratulations. Welcome.
It's crazy because the struggle to get here on the highway, on the inner roads.
Oh, the parking. Yeah.
Where are you from, Tony?
Pawtucket.
Oh, okay.
I'm from the
Right.
Bucket.
Oh, right. Okay.
But I've been away from Rhode Island for a minute, so I think at the times where people find it crucial to make friends in your city, so you know, folks who was going to URI or Rhode Island College or whatever, or stayed home, were able to make like crucial connections, right? And so coming back after a 5-year hiatus, it was like, okay,
What's
Where
going
did
on
you
here?
come from?
on the scene.
Where,
You know,
where did you come back from?
Missouri.
Missouri.
Yeah.
What's it like in
Random, right?
Missouri?
What's out there?
Wow.
Nothing much. You know what I'm saying? But I was so desperate to leave Rhode Island. For some reason, I wanted to leave after high school because my thought process was like, I don't want to go to 13th grade. I already met the people that I felt like I needed to meet at the time I needed to meet them. And I'm an outgoing person. So I love meeting new people and exploring new places and things. And so I chose whatever school was far away. And that's where I went.
Word.
But I'm back.
You're back.
And I'm making the necessary connections. And it's
Were
just
you here
been
last night?
amazing. I was. I was actually at the salon.
The day. Ooh, you're the
Yeah.
third person to talk about the salon.
The salon was
it was
a
a
hit.
movie.
It was dope. It was dope. Shout out to Campbell's and Slick Vic.
Oh, I love her.
They kill it. They kill it. And so it was a really good time. And yeah.
And now it's day 2.
And now it's day 2, but in the daytime, which is different.
It is
It's a
very
whole
different.
vibe.
A whole
very
diff-
family
yeah.
oriented, which is nice.
Yes, because last night there was a
Last
lot
night
of
was different.
There was a lot of people that looked like I didn't know them, like they were children.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
that
yeah.
part too.
And everybody was chilling outside. I was at the Rosendale for a little bit, and it was packed. But they made the DJ stop the music, but that didn't stop the people.
Right.
Yeah.
People started
They
playing
were
their
like,
own.
"Hey, no DJ, that's fine. Acapella."
They did no music.
We
music.
outside, literally smoking blood. Like everybody, I was like, "Wow, this is a vibe." I love it because we don't get a lot of moments like this in the city.
Exactly.
You
And
know?
I was explaining to somebody last night that I was with, I was like, yo, I love the fact that the city is lit because I've never seen it in this way, in this form or fashion. And then on top of that, to experience it as an adult, not a child, not a teenager, where I ain't got money, you know what I'm saying? To spend and really support these local businesses and learn about my city and really love my city, it just changes the game. So I really value the time that I have right now with my people who are really doing things in the city that I get to be a part of. It's unbelievable. I'm blessed. So yeah.
We love
Dope,
that.
dope.
Tell us what you are looking forward to most at the PVD Fest. Either one of y'all.
You can go first, Mz Marrowz. Please.
What I'm looking forward most at PVD Fest today,
Or period.
just overall, I guess just seeing my friends, just seeing my peers, just seeing everybody, just living out their dreams. Basically.
I love it. Sweet and simple.
I like
Sweet and
that.
simple.
I like that. That was good. That was
Yeah,
good.
Tony.
Now I gotta follow up. Not ever being here before.
Didn't we tell you what it's like to follow up Marrow? I'm
not for
playing.
real. And I had a time too. But nah, I think I'm just excited to see my city come alive in an artistic way. So the fact that I get to see and meet different people who are also creatives like me, who just have a mind to just create from their God-given talents, like I'm excited to see what that looks like and how that plays a part, so that way I can continue to support and be a part of what they're doing as well as them being a part of what I'm doing. You feel me? So yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
All right,
Dope, dope.
y'all. Thank y'all.
Thank you for coming
sharing
through.
your time
Thank
with
y'all.
us.
Looking
We'll be
forward.
here, of course. I see you all the time.
You know.
Safe to say we're friends.
Yes. Yes.
Because
no
I be
doubt.
saying that, people be like, I be trying to like take
Nah.
friendships to the next
Really,
level.
I tell everybody you're my best friend.
You better stop playing games. I love having best friends. Where's Regina? Because
Yo,
She
just
did.
make sure she don't hear.
yo, that's how you get to her. Call
how
her
you
best
get to
friend. That's
Yeah.
it. That's
We've been
it.
denying my best friendship our whole lives.
But you also need people like that.
Literally.
to put me in my place, deny me of
also
my
to
Go
love.
there, go there, play
Oh,
over there.
boundaries.
Boundaries.
Ah, yes. I love that word. But anyway, tell us where the people can find you.
Oh, wait, yeah. So you can find me on social media, Instagram at This Is Toni T. You can find me on Facebook that way and Twitter as well. So yeah.
Everywhere.
Right. And Because of You is streaming everywhere.
Yeah,
Type
yeah.
in Because of You, Toni T, because I don't gotta like that for you to just type in the title or just my name. So do it all together.
One day.
One day soon.
Wait, Tony, you're fighting with like Tony Braxton and like.
Listen, when I typed in Toni T, everybody else came up but me. I was like, all right, let me type in the title. The title came up and every other Because of You song came up before me. I said, okay, I get it.
Well, to
I'm
be
new here.
fair, Neo has a really big hit.
Really big.
Yeah,
Kelly
man.
Clarkson.
Kelly.
Oh my God, you're
Kelly
so
Clarkson,
right.
Yeah.
You're so right. I forgot
Yeah.
about Kelly's.
Yeah, and
But
there's others.
But you know what?
But it's okay.
It's okay.
It's okay.
But that's another reason why, like, people are gonna hear it.
Exactly.
That brings more traffic.
Exactly.
You can
Period.
find me on Instagram at Mz Marrowz. TikTok. I be on TikTok. All that.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
And look out, and the Shine video is out.
Yes, it is out.
Shine video is
It
out.
is out.
Gotta watch that.
Word.
Go watch it. Run it up.
Connect
love
with
it.
these
Run it up.
women. Link up with them. Follow them. Support them. Thank y'all for coming through to the Spark Up live at the
Thank you.
PVD
Thanks
Fest.
for coming.
We outside.